The data tape you retrieved from the human research lab has revealed a most disturbing development. They've successfully unlocked the dormant psychic ability hidden deep in their primitive brains due to a dash of Furon DNA. Infiltrate the research base and disable its defenses from within. Then you will destroy the entire area with your saucer.
Now, if they sent me into Cuba, bam, no more problem. That's all I'm saying.
Man, I feel like cracking some heads. You know, let off some steam.
What have you found?
They got mutants, all right.
Wait a minute. What if E equaled MC cubed? Mein Gott! I just saw the hole in my pants by looking around the curvature of space and time!
Humans using Furon powers.
They're training these mutant humans for use in the battle against us. Destroy everything at their lab.
Don't run into those waves of energy. Find a way over them.
Permission to
primitive Tesla coils. They'll zap you with energy when you're near. Tesla. Tesla. Catchy name, though.
I took out one just like you last week. You think you could go 15 rounds with my
Alien!
Hey, where the humans get all these radioactive cows?
Only one more device remains. Hurry and destroy it.
I took out one just like you last week.
Excellent work, Crypto. Now get to your shipping. Let's get busy.
You're going down!
It's time to give these inquisitive humans a little negative reinforcement. They're entirely too clever for their own good. what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression? It's time to cripple their military forces. I want you to infiltrate the main base and find out what the warlords are planning.
Don't worry, Pox. I wiped out all the smart monkeys in the last attack. All they got left are a couple of hairy-knuckled alpha males who don't know thing one about intergalactic warfare. I mean, come on. Any planet without orbital ion cannons is just asking for it.
Human warfare is astonishingly primitive, which is exactly what worries me. They're just advanced enough to blow themselves up at any moment. And if they do, our chance of reclaiming our genetic future goes up in a mushroom cloud.
That would suck. Okay, I'll go scout the base and scan a few monkey brains.
Try not to let them detect you this time. We don't need any more complications. And you know how jumpy these creatures can be.
Hey, it's me!
Good point. Try not to kill all of them.
If I don't get to shoot somebody soon, I'm gonna go out of my mind.
Know you're here. Back to the mothership with you.
Don't worry, Pox. I wiped out all the smart monkeys in the last attack. All they got left are a couple of hairy-knuckled alpha males who don't know thing one about intergalactic warfare. I mean, come on. Any planet without orbital ion cannons is just asking for it.
Human warfare is astonishingly primitive, which is exactly what worries me. They're just advanced enough to blow themselves up at any moment. And if they do, our chance of reclaiming our genetic future goes up in a mushroom cloud.
That would suck. Okay, I'll go scout the base and scan a few monkey brains.
Try not to let them detect you this time. We don't need any more complications. And you know how jumpy these creatures can be.
Hey, it's me!
Don't ask, don't tell. Works for me.
Good point. Try not to kill all of them.
Show me what you got.
The new X-13 fighter jet packs a real punch, fires missiles, has a laser on board. It even mixes cocktails at 5 o'clock sharp.
This new human weapon could be a threat to us. Scan more humans.
Major Ford always randomly selects the shady Southgate. Jeez, have a heart. It's the freaking desert. Before it gets to stand still in the shade, smoking like a chimney.
Armquist is my hero. I knew I should have joined the Texas Air National Guard. Now that'd be some easy duty.
Martin was under the water tower talking about Preeps, Proos, and Neckles. What a nerd.
If I were a pigeon, I could see what those snazzy suits discuss with the general, and no one on the rooftop would be the wiser. That dinner party. I'd have an office in the main building right next to Higgs's. If only Dottie hadn't burned Armquist's roast.
Let's get it up! Midget! No! The brass always bust my chops. Jackasses. Baby. My pappy fought in the big one.
Chain smoking and coffee will steady Higgs's nerves before the big showdown with Armquist in the main building.
The head warlord will emerge from the main building soon. I've gathered you should get a close look from a high vantage point.
Isn't ready yet. The X-13 was working just fine in the trials last week.
There have been a few, hiccups.
Hiccups? Armquist is headed here right now to see this thing fly. Are you telling me it can't?
We've had some setbacks.
I'll give you a setback. I'm gonna bring your whole goddamn agency up on charges. This is gross incompetence.
Save it. Why don't you show your guests the nuke instead?
I didn't pay $40 million to see another goddamn nuclear test. I paid to see the best goddamn fighter plane ever built. Ah, screw it. I'm going down to Sector 13 myself and find out what the hell's going on.
General.
You don't need to go to Sector 13. The test flight will go ahead as planned.
What? A second ago you said the X-13 wouldn't fly.
I said it wasn't ready, but it will be.
Your demonstration will go on as scheduled.
Trust us. We're the government.
Crypto, it's high time we met the base's head warmonger. Go and probe the mind of the human called General Higgs. Without these scientists, the prototype won't function. I've marked their locations on your radar. We must eliminate them. Discreetly. Do try to avoid attracting attention.
Subtlety ain't exactly my forte, Pox. Without these eggheads, we could never finish the X-13 prototype. Gotta keep away from all these hazards just a little while longer. Get back to work in the West Hangar, but I wouldn't walk near those boxes filled with mines, even if I'm paid.
Too bad. It's his unlucky day. Brilliant! Oh, now turn and walk away slowly like you can't feel the heat.
Way ahead of you, Pox. Oh man,
I want
that
those
guy
commies
stepped right
in
on
Basil
those
ready.
lines.
I want to shoot me some reds.
Me. That's the fourth one this week.
Here's Johnny. All of this, khaki that. What the hell's wrong with fuchsia?
Face invaders!
Midget! No! Alien! Attack! I want to be just like Sergeant York. Or Gomer Pyle. I got peanuts. You like peanuts? Freeze! Stop!
Oh, that chili's gonna be repeating on me all night long.
I have a rifle. Her name?
Draw in the enemy, make some noise, and when they get close, destroy them all!
Make me to spit. Show me what you got. Drop you with poison. Drop you with Korean villages.
To the prototype should be, but avoiding very dark suits. Next on the agenda, stall the human warmongers. A little sabotage should do the trick. First, find the new X-13 these tin soldiers are building.
More sneaking? Come on, Pox.
I said sabotage! Go! And destroy every human in that hangar! And destroy their equipment and their records! And keep the X-13 in one piece. Just make sure it won't fly anywhere.
That's what I'm talking about.
Make it good.
We've had a breach.
Small word for a big problem.
Somebody got past the guards, snuck into Hangar 12 and wrecked the place.
Our little gray visitor?
Looks that way.
Which means you didn't catch it.
We came pretty close.
Close doesn't count, Agent. The second it sets foot on base, I want it captured. And don't tell Enquist. We don't need any more help from the military. Call me when you've got it.
Whatever you say.
A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities?